with Bob and Scott here from Lakeside Custom Builders, talking about the company and what they do. Bob, tell me a little bit about Lakeside and who you are.
Well, Lakeside's been in business for going on 11 years now, and we do custom homes, remodels, room additions, and we wanted to bring the service of building a custom home to everyone, right down to remodeling a bathroom or a kitchen to adding a new master bedroom and suite.
And you both have been working together. You started this together, correct?
We started Lakeside together in 1999. Bob and I have worked construction since 88, 89 together.
You dream it, we'll build it. All right. Well, now we have dreams when we're trying to build a house, but you had a dream from moving into making this your passion, your lives. What was it in your dream as far as why did you decide, you know what, I can do this better. I can, we'll do the political thing. They all do it fine. That's great. They all do that. But we can do it better. We can make the difference. What were those differences? What are those differences?
Those differences are listening to the customer and listening to their needs, getting to know them and their families, and how they want to live through their home and enjoy their home. What are the aspects in their homes that they enjoy best? So we can look at those rooms and really put a personal touch on those rooms. Quality, of course, is our utmost priority in the home, but also budgets. Not everybody can afford a $400,000 home. So your dream it, you dream it, we build it. Also means, okay, now I want a $220,000 home. Can you do that? Sure we can. We can do anything from the lowest prices of homes all the way up to the highest prices of homes. It's your dream. We'll help you create it.
Well, anybody can walk in and they can bring you a floor plan or an idea. But what I've heard from both of you, as we've discussed it and talked about this even before here, was that process, that listening process. Everybody says, I'll listen to you. But what you explain to me and what you tell me is, as you go through it, it's listening to how you're going to live. Not just what you want, but how you're going to live.
Right. If you have small children coming home from school, maybe you want a locker system right inside the door, someplace where they can drop their book bags and organize their shoes and galoshes in the wintertime and coats, and so that they're not all laying around the house. It's a nice central location, or those nice spots where you can go and read a book and enjoy and feel safe and relax and in the home. So maybe you're a cook and you want an elaborate kitchen. We'll look at that kitchen carefully.
Well, and in not only building but also in remodeling, there's a lot of passion there, because first you're replacing something that I had. Now it may be outdated, but if I've lived there for a while. So there is compassion there, and there's concern that we do that. Talk to me about the remodeling and how you go about that process and some success stories around that.
Okay. Well, when you remodel a house, you are coming into somebody's house. There's a certain amount of trust and respect that has to be given and established. I have two that come to mind real quick. Vicky, when we first we've done probably 7 projects for her over the years now. Our first one, she was nervous as all could be and didn't want us in the house without her there. And about 3 weeks into it, I said, Vicky, let's relax. This is going to be about a 2-month project, and in this time, I'm going to be your new best friend. And so you build relationships with people. And to this day, she calls, and I think we have a key to her house in the office, and she calls up and says, can you go over and take a look at this? So how things evolve. And you earn that trust, you build on that trust, and you get a satisfied repeat client. And that is where you get the word-of-mouth advertising, and that's a lot of how our advertising is. A lot of our clients come to us from referrals. The second one that comes to mind real quick, we were just getting ready to close out this week on a big room addition and remodel on an existing house. Talked to the client's son-in-law, who said him and his wife were just over there last weekend going through the house looking at the final project, and that his wife, who grew up in that house for 18 or 20 years, could not remember what the house originally looked like. And that's a big compliment, that you can come in and you can change things and be respectful of how the conditions the house we're in, but you have somebody that grew up there be floored by the changes.
So happy with what they had that it was okay to have that. Let's talk a little bit about the process, how it works. So I don't think we've talked about where you were located, but let's talk about that. And also tell me, how does it work? I've got an idea, I have a dream, I've got it written down on my napkin, and I come in, oh, look here, guys, I got it all figured out, and What do we do? How does it go?
Well, a lot of times people are just calling around to builders, and they'll give us a call, and Jill will talk with them on the phone and set up an appointment they can bring in. I'll come out to their home in the evening. We know that everybody's super busy nowadays, and so we try to schedule that around whatever we can for them. But yeah, if they have a napkin, they can bring it into Lakeside. We can draw that up. We have CAD drawing programs. I do most of the designs and the custom drawings of the homes. Sometimes they'll bring 4 or 5 little plans from a book, and we may combine those plans together, and they just say, well, I like this kitchen, but I like this bedroom. We design their home or their project for them by what they're telling us and what we're getting to know about them. So yeah, we're located here in Peoria, and we go just about a 30-mile radius, and evening appointments, what have you. We'll be there.
Well, I tell you what, my next building, I'll be your direction, and I know where to go. It's important to know that you can trust the people that are going to be living with you. And what's great about what I hear and what I see and what I know about your business is you listen. And that's, anybody can build, but you're not building a building, you're building a life.
That's right. And being able to listen to your needs and your wants and connecting all those into your project is what I think we are capable of doing for you.
Finally, at the end of the day, how do you know it's a success? It's a success if what?
It's a success if you're on time, on budget, and provide a good experience for the homeowner, and you build that relationship, and every job's a success. I don't think we've had issues throughout a job, but everything, when it's done over, you have a happy customer, and I don't think we have had one customer who hasn't called us back.
That's one. What else? What else do you want there? Success. Define it real quick.
Success. I'd have to say that look on the customer's face when their project is complete and they say, "Wow," and what a great home, and recommend you to their friends and their families. You've done it right, and to have them call you back and say, hey, I want to throw a dinner party for the guys that were working on our project and things like that, that's a success, and we love that when that happens.
For a successful experience when it comes to building, these are the guys to call. That's all for right now. We'll be back later.